I'm sorry if I look rough. I'm sorry if I sound bad. I did actually just film this, but I was sitting on the floor crying, and who wants to see that? I'd rather be standing and sniffling. I've just been stressed, I don't know. I feel like this is the only thing I have, like this is the only place I can go. I don't feel like I have anyone that really cares to hear about whatever is going on with me. And I feel like lately I've been very stressed. I've just been a little stressed with my mom and dad these last days. Different things, but I also added my ex back on Snapchat, which I guess some people could say is stupid, but I don't care. Like, I just want to be nice, and I don't want to be on bad terms with people. And I got a message from a friend of my ex who said, like, to be careful, and that I'm not gonna say everything else he wrote, but he told me to be careful and that, like, he gets the situation, you know. But I feel like, I don't feel like anyone cares, you know. I'm trying to do good, and I feel like people don't see that. They just think I'm stupid, and it feels like just everything is my fault. And I blame myself for everything, because I do think it's my fault that I'm in the situation that I am. You know, my ex has asked how things have been now during New Year, and I've said, you know, when he asked, it was like, wow, thinking about it, just I'm allowed to use my phone without worrying that someone is gonna be snooping and thinking that I'm doing something I'm not allowed to, or cheating or going behind your back. And I'm not being accused of that all the time. And I get to do my makeup before work. I have time for that. I get to do whatever. I get to work out. When my ex was here, I have this Garmin watch, and I wanted to try a 300,000 step in a month, but it was like impossible. How could I ever do such a thing when he was here, because we didn't do anything, you know? And now this month I did it again, and I'm almost done. And it's not even every day that I've worked out. Like, it's just been like, because I walk more, I get to do more. Even just going to wash my clothes, going to clean the house, it's way more than I used to. And I wish I could have a boyfriend and live like that, you know? And it's just scary, because right now I just feel like I don't know how that's gonna work. But then it's also like, back in 2020, the boyfriend I had at that time, we lived together. We moved into this house, this apartment together, and he worked offshore, so he was gone every other month. But it was still nice when he was at home, you know? Or it wasn't the best, but I think that was more towards the end. But I think when we first moved here, we had a lot of fun. And obviously, yeah, when he's gone every other month, that would also help me, because I did get to have my alone time. And if things were bad when he then left, it was like, you know, but I don't want it to be like that, you know. I want to be able to live with my boyfriend, but I don't think that's impossible, you know. It's just right now it feels like scary. It feels like, how is that possible? Because I felt like I didn't have a life when my ex was here last year. And that's not me trying to be mean to him. That's just how it was, you know. But it's been alright talking to my ex. So far it's just been like good. He told me some stuff yesterday that wasn't so good, but that wasn't like not good for me. It was like, it was a bad situation for him basically. But then it's also like, the first comment he commented on my YouTube video was about 2 weeks ago or something, and it said, sorry, heart. And then right after he had commented that, I don't know if it was right after or, but it was basically like, the first comment was 2 weeks ago, and then the other comment was also 2 weeks ago. But he basically wrote, like, what do you know about love, girl? You don't have enough experience, or you're not educated enough, I don't remember, to hang people out like this. And then I didn't get to read the rest of the comment because it was gone before I could click it. So I mean, I guess he understood that that wasn't the nicest comment since he deleted it, but it's still like such a quick shift from saying sorry and then to being like, what do you know about love? You know? And I don't know what I know about love. It's just the one thing I've wanted the most since forever. And it's like, it's all I ever wanted. And I have so much love for everyone. And the people that I talk about in my videos too, you know. I don't talk about them because I hate them. I talk about them because I care and I don't have anyone else to talk to. And I just want to share my feelings and, you know, whatever. And my friend heard from another friend that a friend of my ex said that he was together with someone. I don't know exactly what that means. If it's like they're dating or hooking up or whatever, but that's neither here nor there. Like, I don't care. That's his life. If he has someone to make him happy, then that's the best thing ever, you know. But I told my friend that he's not a reliable source, like the guy said it, because, and she knows as well, like, he's not. He's talked a lot of bullshit about me to my ex when we were together, which is also like the thing, like, when me and my ex were together, we would talk about stuff, and you know, I might not always have felt like we actually got to talk it through, but he would be like, okay, well, you know, you've explained yourself, so I believe you. But then if this friend of his would say anything, and he would always make up shit, then my ex would be right back to believing in him, even though he has said that, like, he trusts me because we've talked about it. So it's kind of like scary because it's just like he flip-flops, and he always has, you know. At one point he could be like, oh, I trust you, I believe you, but then he doesn't really, and that is just like, I don't know, because I'm scared that he's gonna just get mad at me. And I don't know if I said why I unblocked him or why I added him. He commented and asked if we could have contact again or try to talk, because he thinks I'm fun to talk to and he likes to hang out with me. And I was like, you know, I don't want to feel like everything I do is wrong again. I'm scared of that, but yeah, we can try, you know. And it has been alright. And about like him being with someone, like, yeah, like I said, if he's with someone, then that's just good. But I also was like, well, you know, he's not a reliable source, the guy who told your friend that. And I don't know, like, I don't think I'm all that. I think I'm very easy to replace, so it wouldn't shock me, you know. I don't know, but it's not, you know, my thing to speak on anyways. He did say, though, yesterday he wrote to me, like, he might be getting kicked out from his mom. The girl who he allegedly is seeing wanted to help him with a place to stay. And again, it's like, I told him, like, it's a good thing you have her. And I'm not, like, sad, but it's just, like, I feel very easily replaceable. Like, I haven't talked about the guy I was seeing in 2022. Or I've talked about him, but I haven't talked about what happened. But basically, he went to a party and his ex was there. And then they started talking again. And he had more feelings for her than he had for me. And I told him, well, okay, then at least I don't have to try anymore. So, you know. And with him too, I don't think he didn't care about me, because he did make me feel that way. And he, like, contacted me. He, like, added me again for a couple months. Basically, he told his ex about me, and she was like, oh, I don't want you to talk to her. And so I was like, all right. And then one time I just woke up and but he added me again for like a couple months. I think the last time he added me was like the night of his birthday, but I didn't add him back because it's like, well, you're with this girl who probably loves you and she doesn't want you to talk to me, and I don't want to be that girl who fucking, I don't know. But yeah, I know I might not be hard to replace, but it's just, that's what I'm sad about. Because I think it's great for everyone to have someone. So I'm not gonna be mad at someone for that, you know? With the guy I was seeing at that time too, when he told me, I was bawling my eyes out, but I was so just glad that he could tell me, because then I knew there's no point in me trying more. I don't know, this video was a bunch of stuff. I'm very sorry. I just had a lot to talk about. I'm gonna probably take a shower now. I have work later. I don't know what to do. Like, am I just fucking everything up? Like, am I doing everything wrong? I don't know. But I just wish that, like, what I just want people to know is that I care about them. That's why I do everything that I do, because I love people. And I just want them to all be good. God, I'm a mess. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you all a very nice day. And I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully not like this, because this is embarrassing. Truly not. It's not. I'm not embarrassed, but it's like, girl, like, calm down. Fucking whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. I just wanted to do a little update. I've gotten to do my makeup. I feel a little better. I forgot to mention, like, I said it as I was sitting on the floor crying, but not when I was standing sniffling. But my ex, he said he had a crush on me for like 2 years before we got together. And it's kind of like, last year I felt like he didn't like me at all. I felt like he truly hated who I was, because he just didn't seem to like me. And when I would make jokes, sometimes he wouldn't get it and he would be like, what the hell? And I felt like I was doing everything wrong. And I didn't feel like he liked me, you know? Because that was just the vibes I was getting. And I feel like that has made it kind of hard for me to think that anybody would like me. Because it's kind of like, okay, what did he like then? Because I wasn't pretty 2 years before we got together and he didn't know me. So maybe he just liked the idea of me, and I'm scared that that's all anyone's ever gonna like. Right? Anyways, I'm feeling a bit better, so I'm gonna go eat or something and edit this video. Hopefully post it pretty soon. Today, hopefully. And yeah. I'll see you again soon.